They padlocked my demons in a cathedral built of shame and brittle bone. Fed them rosaries dipped in Novocaine and taught them silence was the safest home. I played the saint, halo tilted. Let the congregation think the war was won. Till your filthy fingers break the vault. Now watch the seraphim tongues come undone. I was dragged by the esophagus down to the planet's hemorrhaging core. Kissed the furnace of creation while it whispered every name I'd kill for more. Magma, branded barcodes on my marrow. Every blister birthed a battle hymn. Now my pulse is tectonic fury. Every heartbeat cracks the continent I'm in. I wore the earth's crust like a muzzle. Chewed the granite till my gums bled stones. Spat out mountain ranges as a warning. Carved "do not fucking pry" in continental bone. You drew borders with your trembling chalk. I tracked them back in molten rivers of piss. Watched your nation sink screaming while I laughed and licked the sulfur off my wrists. I'm the storm that made Thor drop his hammer, too terrified to grip the shaft again. The unpaid debt Odin owes me, interest paid in lightning, and the screams of men. Demons gnawing through the iron-leashed chains, glowing eyes reflect your final breath. One more pry, one more push, and I'll birth Ragnarok through the hole in your chest. They chained my demons in a ribcage made of guilt and rust, fed them prayers in silence and told them stay or turn to dust. I smiled polite, played good boy, kept the monsters malnourished. Till the day your fingers pried, I watched the cage doors flourish. I've been dragged by the tongue down to the planet's molten vein. Lick the devil's welding torch, let magma scar my name. Every burn a battery, every scream a charging cable. Now my heart beats a war drum and the table's fucking unstable. I swallowed earthquakes whole, shit on tectonic plates. Wore the earth's crust as a straight jacket, tore it off with hate. You built your little borders through your cute red lines in sand. I pissed lava river, watch your boundaries sink and drown, man. I'm the thunder your back door to keep locked in the sky. He couldn't hold me, neither can you, open wide. Demons chewing through the leash, claws clicking on the floor. One more pry, one more push, and you'll meet what I've been warning you for. I keep my demons locked inside. I'm not afraid to let them out if you fucking pry. Stay in line, don't cross mine. Keep my boundaries in mind, or I will tear out your guts and watch the light fade from your eyes. I've been all the way down to the planet's core. I'm still standing, stronger than before. Burned and singed, rage fuels my hunger. Crash like thunder, call me Thor, cause I can Ragnarok like a meteor. I am fired up for war. Valhalla's gates open, gonna infect paradise like a Trojan. Hear my I forged my trauma into Mjolnir 2.0. Handle wrapped in umbilical scorn. Swing it at your gilded gates till the hinges cry mercy in languages yet unborn. Trojan horse sculpted from the skeletons of every promise you ever swore you'd keep. Wheels greased with the tears of orphans rolling silent while paradise is asleep. I served Valhalla's banquet, flipped the meat hall table. Skulls used as drinking cups, forced it in her jar to toast my name with the blood I coughed up from ruptured guts. Carved a welcome to the new management across Yggdrasil's throat with a rusty blade. Watch the 9 realms hemorrhage, sap and bang while I figure fuck the mess I made. My shadow's a forest fire that learned how to walk upright and speak in tongues. Every footprint a crater filled with napalm. Every exhale melts heroic lungs. You built heaven on stilts of delusion. I kicked the supports with a meteor grin. Watched seraphim spiral down, flaming feathers burning like Icarus born again. I'm the prophecy your priests tried to reduct, the verse that made the Bible catch flame. The unpaid karma of every god who ever turned a blind eye while I screamed your name. Demons fully off the chain now, claws dripping with the light I ripped from your eyes. Cross that final boundary and I'll Ragnarok the cosmos till eternity dies. I sharpened my trauma into a blade, call me grief mate Thor. Swinging at your pearly gates, turn heaven into a gore store. I don't knock, I ram Trojan horse, built of bone and spite. Wheels made of screaming children's teeth, rolling quiet through the night. Valhalla's drinking horn, I filled it with the blood I coughed. Passed it to the Einher jar, watched every warrior drop. Your gods drew battle lines, I erased them with my dick. Pissed a flaming sigil, reading paradise is sick. I've been burnt so many times, my shadow's made of coal. Still the rage stays white hot. Still hungry for your soul. You can beg, you can pray, you can crawl across the floor, but the second that you pry, I become forever war. Lightning in my veins, meteor cupped behind my teeth. One more boundary crossed and I Ragnarok your peace. Hear the hinges snap, feel the heat before the light. Here come the demons, motherfucker, say goodnight. I keep my demons locked inside. I'm not afraid to let them out if you fucking pry. Stay in line, don't cross mine. Keep my boundaries in mind, or I will tear out your guts and watch the light fade from your eyes.
I've been all the way down to the planet's core. I'm still standing, stronger than before.
Burned and singed.
Rage fuels my hunger, crash like thunder. Call me Thor, cause I can Ragnarok like a meteor.
I am fired up for war.
Valhalla's gates open, gonna infect paradise like a Trojan.
Hear my